Hey yo, what's up? What's up? It's your boy Smiley. Yeah, just trying to be cool. Not really cool. Whatever. So I just wanted to say something today. Going to a little meetup in a few hours. Like 7 to 10. Dave and Buster's. Just I guess meet some people. It's like I joined this meetup thing, and then from there, like the main meetup. I'm trying to show with my hand. And then I'm trying to also plug my phone back in. That's why it's all getting weird to charge it because it's a little low. So the main meetup I'm trying to show here branches off to other meetups. And I think I already said I'm doing like a motorcycle meetup. Got a meetup today. Doing a little hike soon, and I plan to do Africa, a little trip next year. If things go good. Anyway, today. I'm doing a meetup, 30s and 40s meetup. Like I said, Dave and Buster's and stuff. It should be good. And I've been kind of on the fence about like all day I was happy, and then oh, I'm gonna meet some new people, whatever, whatever. And if you're like me, I kind of want to say it's borderline bipolar, whatever, whatever. I can, like I said, I'm like completely happy all day, and then I'm like, whoa, man, in a down mood, like thinking about, oh, do I really want to go? Do I really want to go? And I think this is something that I need to do. I think, and this goes for I feel, and I don't want to say for anybody that is struggling or having. Sorry about the camera angle. Anybody that's like struggling or having difficulty just trying to get out there and approach new people. I don't want to say just do it to anybody. Like just take the chance. Try to meet new and different people. Um, because sometimes some people just have a real anxiety, like me, about being in social settings, and I just feel really awkward all the time. And it's been a year, maybe a little longer than a year since anything really social or anything trying to. Well, I guess no. Actually, I was in I met somebody, and then we went to a meetup in Asbury Park. I guess a little over a month ago, and so that's what I'm saying. I just was completely awkward, but I need to. I feel for me and maybe for others out there, if you're having this trouble, just and this also goes for same thing I've heard on different YouTubes that I've seen. Let me try and get okay there. I guess I got my little work jacket on. I'm gonna take a shower soon so I can get ready for this thing. Again, it's 7 to 10. So it should be a good little get together. You said there's gonna be some food, whatever. Just talk to people, mingle, go about, and hey, how are you? Oh, all right. On the next one. I don't know how it's gonna work. I haven't. Yeah, I'm trying to say I haven't been to a meetup. I actually was at the meetup, which I just said, where me and the girl went to about a little over a month ago. But I wasn't part of the meetup. I started talking to her outside of the meetup. She was part of the meetup, and so we got there. I was completely just out of it. Felt completely uncomfortable. That's how I feel. It might be at this meetup, and I'm looking at my hair. I got my funny little curls going on. My surfer, whoosh, whatever. Um, I don't know. I mean, I know I'm saying I was a little awkward at this other meetup. So why am I going to try to go to another meetup? For me, and my advice to anybody else, if you're like me, okay, I guess I could say two sides. If you're like me, and if you're feeling completely uncomfortable, and it's making you just if like if you're thinking about doing something, but like this meetup, if you're thinking about doing it, you're just anything, for me it's this meetup, but for just whoever is watching this, anybody else, it doesn't have to be a meetup. It's well, I guess I can't say going to work, but how can I say? Just not anything, but doing something that you're not 100% sure. Going to the gym, say, say you're not really feeling it that day. You're feeling down, so depressed, whatever. If just other things are on your mind, don't always stress yourself and feel that, oh, if I do this, it's going to change. I can tell you for me that I know that sometimes, I mean, hearing so many times, oh, if you do this, it'll snap you right out. Snap, you go from down, have a down depressed mood to happy. Hey, all right, I worked out, things are great. No, not not the case. Not the case. I mean, maybe for you, great. For me, I know that's not the case. Sometimes if I have like a tough day at work, I might not be completely depressed, but just if I have a tough day at work, sometimes the gym, I'll do that, and then after, like, I'll feel good after actually working out. But that's on a day I'm not fully depressed. If there comes a day that just like, oh man, I don't feel like anything today, I'm not gonna push myself. I guess is where I'm trying to go. With this, okay, so then you might be coming back to this whole Dave and Buster's. Like, why are you doing this to yourself? You just told me you felt completely awkward doing this thing a little month and a half ago. Now you're trying to go to this, and you think things are going to be different. I don't necessarily think things are going to be different. But I want to try. I'm trying to take it as like baby steps, if you will. I'm 40 years old, and I kind of live an isolated life, as sad as that is to say. I go to work, I come home, I go to the gym, I come home, I'll go shopping, I'll come home. I don't really do much aside from that. Okay, so that I can't say do much aside from that. If you've seen from when I took my trip to Cape May and then Ocean City, Maryland, okay, so I don't not do anything other than like gym and shopping and work and home, but just socially, I guess, socially trying to be around others. It's a little tough for me, but for me, I really don't know where I'm trying to go. And I apologize for this. If you're watching this and you're like, where is this guy going? He doesn't even know what he's talking about. And I'm just trying to catch up with myself right now with all these words I'm saying. I really don't know what I'm saying. Um, even I can break it down to even at work, I literally was, for the first 2 years of the job, I was just in a really down mood, whatever. I don't know why. I mean, and then for me, I guess just saying it's a late bloomer with education or technology. Like I've said, not getting a smartphone until recently, whatever the case. You know, it just takes me a little time. I guess we can say I'm slow, if you will. But I feel that people that want to, if I talk to and feel a little uncomfortable, I might find a friend or something that say like, look, in their mind saying like, look, I want to get to know this person, and talk to them, and like patience. I mean, that's, I feel what I'm feeling what I just wish more people had a little more patience. I mean, like me, I can say, for example, this is a perfect example. I was at Walmart when a couple 2-3 months ago, and I had handicap, mentally challenged girl, she was helping me, and she was just completely taking her time. And so I had customers pass by me, and one kind of popped and said, "Oh man, that's the wrong person. You need to ask this person." Just kind of ignore her and just walk away. And I'm like, "Well, that's so rude." And it's because the girl walked to get something. I said, "Oh, I'll wait here for you." So she came back, and I had like complete patience. And like at the end of it, she tells me like, "Oh, thank you. A lot of customer. I mean, she wasn't talking about me, of course. She was saying like, "Oh, thank you. A lot of customers just walk away from me because I." She understands her limitations and stuff, so she was telling me like, I do take a little bit to explain things, but you are very patient. Thank you very much for just for your time and waiting for me. And I was like, "Oh, not a problem at all. I hope you have a good day." And she says, "Oh, you too." Anyway, that's going to the side. Going back to where this old Dave and Buster's, I'm just gonna. I feel I'm gonna try it, and worst comes to worst, if I don't like it, if I'm there for maybe a second or minute too long, and I'm like, "Oh my god, I feel uncomfortable." I have a car. I got myself there. I can go home. I guess the plus to that, I'm not a drinker, so I don't need to worry about any drunk driving, or, "Oh man, I need an Uber on the way home." I like I just said, I don't drink. Some people might say, "Oh, you don't drink. You're going to a party and you're not drinking. How are you going to have fun?" And like I said, I'm not looking to have fun. I'm trying to meet new people. This thing is like a 30s and 40s get together. So I mean, let's just see what happens. I know in the past day and day and day, I'm saying, "Oh, I'm not going to write for like once a week. Once a week is what I try to do videos. Trying to, you know, so we're not going to call it a lot. We're not going to call it like a little white lie. I'm just going to call it a lie. So this has been a little more than once a week. So it's okay. It's okay. You can whatever. You might be wondering like, why is this guy talking so fast? What's going on? Did he have like a little too much coffee? I don't want to say I had too much coffee. I have a little cup maybe. It's like, well, you can't really make it with that. It's maybe I want to say 8 to 10 ounce little plastic cup of coffee at work. And to be honest, I don't know why I'm so jumpy in my voice. "Oh, hey, whoa, hey, look at this. Oh, I don't know why I'm talking like I'm talking. I guess it's better than like my past couple days. I've been, "Hey, how you doing?" in a mopey mood. So I'm not saying this is like uppity, but it's I guess not completely down. I don't know. Anyway, just wanted to give you an update what's going on today, and uh, comments, feedback. I know, and then going on to I know there's going to be haters and people that want to support you and whatever. I know that's just how life works. There's going to be all people that are gonna come at you, and I'm completely thrown off on where I'm trying to go with what I'm saying right now. So on that note, I'm gonna end it. Give peace to everybody, and until next time. All right, later.